the surprise?
There's a rumor that Newt Scamander is headed to Paris. I know he's working under your orders. What do you have to say for yourself, Dumbledore?
I can't move against Grindelwald. It has to be you.
Hey guys, Ben here, and welcome back to another video on Fantastic Beasts 2, The Crimes of Grindelwald, and today we're going to be breaking down the theory that has supposedly been confirmed about Credence and his family relatives and what's going on to do with him. So if you do go on to enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you're new so you don't miss any Fantastic Beasts videos before the film is released next November. So it's been a week now since the first trailer was released, and we've had some time to go over this, and people online have been going crazy about it. So we're going to be breaking down a shot in the trailer that I personally skimmed over and that a lot of you guys probably skimmed over. It was a really interesting shot, and it's the shot of Dumbledore looking at a wall, and it's actually a family tree, and I didn't realize this at first because there's so much writing and you had to zoom in, but we have now got some new information, and this was a theory online and it seems to be like it's confirmed now. So as you can see on the screen, there is a family tree, and at the top we get to see Corvus Lestrange, and then on the right of Corvus Lestrange is his second wife, Clarice Lestrange, and so following along from that we get to see Credence Barebone. So that confirms that Corvus Lestrange is Credence Barebone's dad and Clarice Lestrange is Credence's mum, so that confirms that he is in fact a Lestrange. So we'll explain the tie-ins in a minute, but if you can see on the left of Corvus Lestrange, it's his first wife, and that is Loriana Karma, and I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but below her is Leta Lestrange. And guys, we're seeing Leta Lestrange in this film, and as many of you guys may remember back to the first Fantastic Beasts film that came out a few years ago, Leta Lestrange was said to be the main reason why Newt Scamander was kicked out of Hogwarts, and she was his ex-girlfriend, so there's a big link there. But the big thing going on here is that Credence is the half-brother of Leta Lestrange, so Credence is a Lestrange, and that's major news because that would mean that Credence is the grandfather-in-law of Bellatrix Lestrange, so he's fully linked into the Lestrange family because he is a Lestrange. So Bellatrix is obviously from the Black family, so she's not directly blood-tied him, but she's a definite relative of Credence. And so Credence's father was called Corvus Lestrange as well as Credence, so Credence is actually called Corvus Lestrange. That was his birth name, but his name was changed to Credence Barebone when he actually moved in with Mary Lou, who we saw in the first Fantastic Beasts film. So Credence's grandmother was actually called Minute Rosier, and whose great-granddaughter could potentially be the new character that has been confirmed to be called Vinda Rosier, one of Grindelwald's followers. So that would mean he has a direct tie-in to Grindelwald, and that would make a lot of sense if they're going to explore anything like that in the film. And so Credence is obviously an obscure, and therefore his power is unimaginable, and the power of the Lestrange family is crazy. They have a history of being one of the most powerful families in the wizarding world, and so in the Harry Potter universe, the families that link into Credence's family, that being the Lestrange, is the Blacks, the Rosiers, and the Malfoys, and the Karmas. So they're all related in different times from the 1800s to the 1900s till present day in the Harry Potter films, so they all have direct tie-ins, and that serves as the basis for him being an obscurial, that's why he's got so much power, and so that links in maybe to the extreme power of the wizarding part of the family. And so the biggest thing there is that he is the grandfather-in-law of Bellatrix Lestrange. That is crazy, and that just serves as a bigger tie-in to the Harry Potter films. And with this film having Grindelwald being the main villain and also Dumbledore being a heavy part of the film, it just links in more, and I felt like we were missing part of that. There was a lot of mentions in the first Fantastic Beasts film, so it's really good news to see that J.K. Rowling is actually thinking of all these possibilities, and she's linking both of these two separate franchises, which are the same, back into each other, and that's really good news. So anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
Strong, it doesn't make us weak. Tongue tied to service like sharp